Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Layla, and for this video I'm going to be giving you a review on the CITI Custom Cash Reward Card. I am continuing my credit card review series, and I think this is the third credit card video that I've posted, or maybe fourth, I don't know. But all the other ones I will definitely link down in the description box. I do have quite a few credit cards, however, I only use a handful of them and I opened them for various reasons. And I want to create reviews for all of the credit cards that I use on a regular basis after I've had them for some time, so at least a year. As I mentioned, this video we're going to focus on the CITI Custom Cash Card. And I opened this back in February 2022, so it's been a little bit over a year now. And at the time, the reason that I opened this card was because I wanted something that would give me 5% on groceries year round. And this card was the perfect candidate because they offer 5% cash back on your top eligible spend category up to $500 per billing cycle. So for me, that was perfect because on average, I'm spending $400 to $450 in groceries per month, or AKA per billing cycle. So I knew that I would be able to get 5% cash back on all of that grocery spending. As always, when I'm opening a credit card, I also look for the sign-up bonus or the promo that they're offering, because I would not open a credit card at this point in my journey without a sign-up bonus. So they were offering and are still offering a $200 sign-up bonus after you spend $1,500 within 6 months. And that's really easy to do. You know, if I'm spending $400 per month on groceries, I'm going to be able to hit that goal within 3 to 4 months, and that doesn't include any other spending. So at the time, this was the perfect card for me to use, and this is actually still the card that I use for all of my grocery purchases. Just be sure to read the fine print and make sure that your grocery store qualifies for this 5% cash back if that's what you want to use this card for. So that's only one option with this card. There's actually a whole bunch of spend categories that you could use this card for and get 5% in that category. Otherwise, you're going to get 1% back on everything else. I wrote down the list of all of the spend categories that you could earn 5% cash back in. That could be restaurants, gas stations, grocery stores, select travel, select transit, select streaming services, drugstores, home improvement stores, fitness clubs, or live entertainment. In my opinion, you're going to get the largest benefit from this card by picking one of these and sticking to that, and primarily just using this card for that category only. So if you're somebody who spends $400 at gas stations, you go and get gas frequently because you have to commute a long way or something, this would be a great card for you. Just charge all of your gas transactions and you'll get 5% cash back. But really, I think most people would benefit by purchasing their groceries with this card and getting 5% back for the whole entire year, year after year. As I said, this is a card that I use on a weekly basis at this point, only for my groceries. I don't purchase anything else on it. I have, when I first had the card, I was purchasing additional things on it, I believe, just so I could make sure I hit that $1,500 as soon as possible. But it's really as simple as that. I like knowing that if I go to the grocery store at any time, this is the card that I'm going to pull out and use. It makes things very simple. This card also has no annual fee, which is something that I am typically looking for in a credit card. And then they do offer a low APR, but that's not something I typically talk about because personally, I don't like to have any balance on my credit cards. I pay them off every single month. I do not pay any interest on my credit cards, and I honestly recommend that that's how most people handle them. I strictly use credit cards for cash back and sign-up bonuses, so just be careful with that. But I'm pretty positive they do have a low APR offer, but that will be in the link in my description box. I will tell you how much I have earned in cash back since I've opened this card, but I first want to talk about the cons of this card. Personally, I would say I don't have anything about the card in particular that I would call a con. For me personally, this is not a card that I would use for all of my purchases because you can do much better with other cards. Y'all know that I really like the Chase Freedom cards. I like the Discover. I use my Bank of America card for certain spend categories. This card would be okay to have as your solo credit card, but personally not something I would recommend just because there are so many other better offers out there, but to me, it's a good one to have in my mix. The other con that, again, I personally don't have a problem with is that the $500 spending limit is kind of small. So if you are a family of 6, for example, and you want a card that gives you 5% back on groceries, you're probably spending a lot more than $500 per month on groceries. So you're not going to be able to get as much cash back from this. You're going to max get $25 from the 5%. And then after that, whatever you spend after the $500 in the month, you would get 1%. So you may be better off getting a different card if groceries is your sole focus. But you could really benefit from that $500 spend in other categories like the gas or restaurants if you have a higher spend in those categories. The third con is that there is no referral bonus. And a lot of the cards and accounts that I share with y'all, there is a referral bonus. So hopefully this will eventually come out with the CITI Custom Cash Card, but I don't have a link to give y'all where I can benefit. But of course, I will still have this link down below, which is going to be the general website. And you can still get this 5% cash back, 1% back on everything else, as well as that $200 sign up bonus. All right, so let's get into the cash back that I earned since I've opened this card. I did open it in February 2022, so I did not have the whole entire year to earn cash back, but I still earned $368.84 in 2022. This does include that $200 sign up bonus. And so far in 2023, I have earned $28.10. And this is because I haven't been using this card as frequently. I typically always use this card when I get groceries. But I opened a different card in December that had a very high spend requirement in order to get the bonus. So I was literally charging anything that I could to that card because I wasn't sure if I would be able to hit it. So that included my groceries. So yeah, almost $400 in a little bit over a year. To me, that's not too bad. I like getting 5% guaranteed cash back on my groceries. I know that I'm gonna get around 20 something dollars per month because of using this card. It is pretty tough to find a card that offers you more than 5% in a specific category, but they are out there. Oftentimes they do come with an annual fee, but eventually I may branch out, and of course I will keep y'all updated. But for now, I'm very happy using this CITI Custom Cash Card specifically for groceries. So I would recommend this card if you want 5% in a specific category and will really only use this card for that category. I will have this credit card linked down below for you to apply. Be sure you read all of the information, and please don't feel any pressure from these videos that I put out or how often I talk about credit cards to open a credit card if you feel that they are not a good fit for you. Also keep in mind that when you apply for a credit card, this does take a hit to your credit score, so they are going to do a hard pull and it does affect your credit. But that's going to be everything for this review video. Please comment down below if you have any questions. If you use this card or if you apply for this card and get it, feel free to comment that down below. Or if you use something else for 5% cash back on groceries, or if you have another card that offers something better, definitely share. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video.